coming up on the Purim story, and I'm reading about to buy on Kindle a book by Yoram Hazani about the story of Esther, and he gives this political midrash on the story of Esther as Jews in exile and how Jews in exile are to act and what they do in exile. And I've just read the first couple of paragraphs, and it's fascinating because he takes the story and, like you do with the midrash, you take a phrase, then he explains it in his way from his political point of view. He's Orthodox and I think very true to Torah values, and he presents this very sophisticated, insightful, at least, the paragraphs that I read, which may be 3 or 4 pages so far, but I've read Hazani before, and he is excellent.
Can you give, I know I got to get off the phone in a minute and end this, but can you give 2 or 3 examples of how Jews in exile are supposed to act that you got from the book?
Well, I think I'm reading the book, but first of all, it's talking about Jews in exile. And there's, of course, as you know, no mention of either Moses, no mention of God. My rabbi compared it to Pesach versus Purim. In the Pesach story, there's no mention of Moses, and,
right.
And the story is how Hashem, how God has taken us out of Israel, out of Egypt, out of slavery, and taken us to the freedom of Sinai. In the Purim story, it's exactly the opposite. There's no mention of God. There's no mention of Moses.
Right.
There's no mention of Torah. It is a story about human interaction and human politics and how Jews act in the diaspora in a community where they are numerically overwhelmed. And the dynamic of that, and it's very curious that the Purim story is included in the Tanakh, in the Hebrew, in the Jewish canon.
Right.
And it's a strange story to include, to be a lesson to Jews, because it doesn't talk about Torah, doesn't talk about Moses, doesn't talk about mitzvot, doesn't talk about God, doesn't talk about anything that would remotely be called religious. It is a political story,
right.
And that's what Hazani's point is. This is a political story, and it has some significance, but because it is in Tanakh, it has Torah significance. And that's why I'm reading the book, to find out how this story connects us with Hashem, how the story is instructive on how we are to behave as Jews and as human beings, but let's use Jews. I found Guzzardi to be a great writer. He's really a smart guy, American who made Aliyah, and I think he had the Shlaim Institute in Jerusalem. And first class intellect, first class Jew. And
right.
So I've convinced myself when I get back to the house, I'm going to buy the book from Amazon for $24 on Kindle. It's free. So.
All right. On that note, Bob.
Purim. Happy Purim.
A happy Purim. We will probably speak before then, but let me wish you a happy early Purim, which is about a week from tonight, I think. All right.
Yeah.
Bob, as always, thank you for your time.
All right.